Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about the Resident Alien Season number 2, Episode number 2, The Wire. In this episode here, we have Harry building himself an underground shelter because he wants to protect himself and Asta. Because he's been in this human form for a pretty long time, he's starting to have vulnerabilities like a human being too. And so if the device goes off that kills all humans, it affects him as well. Even though he's not a human, he's been in that human body for so long, it's starting to change him a little bit, and now he's not immune to it anymore. Because at first, the device would only kill the humans on the Earth. The animals will still be alive. All the humans would just die. And then the Earth will just heal itself all over again. But because he can't survive it now, he has to build himself a shelter to protect himself from the fallout. But he also wants to protect Asta. Now the thing is though, he thinks other aliens are going to come down and kill everybody because an octopus, who's voiced by Nathan Fillion, told him so. Now, that could be true. It could be the thing. I mean, his mission did not get fulfilled. Nobody has ever checked in on him. Nobody even asked. Nobody even called in to see if he's okay. So it could happen. But because of his paranoia, he's not so sure for sure. He's getting ready for it. Meanwhile, you got the mayor. He's dealing with another township, trashing them because, well, they had a murderer there, and people died, and some people have gone missing, and so now the whole township has the reputation of having murderers, which some people are taking advantage of, making money out of. Okay, good for them. So he's dealing with that. Then there's the sheriff and the deputy on Harry's case, trying to figure out who this guy is. Is he a serial killer? Is he actually a doctor? And they're gonna find out sometime soon. And meanwhile, you also have Max. He's dealing with the fact he's going hair all over his body now. Because he stole a device from Harry. I don't know what's up with this kid and why he keeps getting himself into trouble like this. Like he stole the way on Harry's ship. That's why Harry had to come back to Earth, and the ship got all damaged in the first place. He stole a device from the ship, which caused him now to grow facial body hair all over his body. Which is insane. And the funny thing is though, you got Harry here who likes Asta, and you would think that because he likes Asta, he would start to think, if Asta's good, if she's human, maybe humanity isn't that bad. But he's like this, nah, only Asta, everybody else sucks, I'm killing everybody, and I'm going to save Asta. And Asta says, what is wrong with you? I'll be the only human in the world, and I'll be the only human. How would I function? Well, who I'm supposed to be with? You? For the rest of my life? Would you keep me as a pet? It's insane. So overall, this episode was good. I did enjoy it. It was funny at times. The characters on the show, and the chemistry of the cast, I think is pretty great. It's funny. Not really a lot happened this episode, so nothing like blew me away. Like, oh my gosh. But because it's pretty much the same old. But the only difference is now we got Nathan Fillion. He's gonna look like he might be more of a part of the show because he's now living with Harry. Because Harry rescued him from the fish tank inside the restaurant, and he's talking more, and Alice can hear him talk too. So it also pretty much you find out that all octopus can actually speak to us. They actually can talk. They just choose not to. And almost and in this world, all octopus come from outer space. They come from outer space, and they pretty much they from like a comet from his planet crashed down to Earth and landed in our oceans, and they just evolved to live in the oceans with us. Yeah, that's why the octopus is so smart, because they're aliens. But some twists and turns happening here too, because you got even though the sheriff who is very silly. And he acts like he has no clue what's going on really at all. And the stuff he says is so crazy and so out there. He does have some theories that actually do hit the mark, that actually kind of actually on point. And so now they find now something happened with Harry this time. They make them start to think he may not be human. Now I don't know how you're gonna pull this off, but let's see where that goes. But overall, like I said, overall fun episode. Not really a lot happened that pretty much propel the story even forward, but things that happen. Most of that happen mostly towards the end. Most of the episodes, there's a lot of wacky stuff, little silly things here and there. But it got towards the end. That's when things start to take a turn. So now we're gonna see how the fallout of that's gonna be. It's gonna be very interesting because now that the sheriff, because they haven't seen Harry in his true form yet, but they have seen some trickery going on. So how are you gonna explain that one? I don't know. We'll see what happens there. So, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Resident Alien. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. If you haven't watched it, let me know what you thought about it. And so, give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Also, a link down below connects you to other things you want to follow me on. Also, to my shop if you want to buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams, in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.